Yo, ladies and gents, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Dwayne. Welcome to the greatest, and I do mean the greatest, independent spotlight platform of all time. I'm talking about none other than Plugged In, where you get to step with us right here in the 15 minutes of fame arena, and you get to showcase what you got. So, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I'm joined by my favorite crew. Y'all already know what's the truth. I'm talking about none other than the queen of clatching, Miss Bougie Thuggin, Janean, and of course the hardest working man in show business and the critique of artiste himself, Derrick. Hey, what's happening, family? Y'all good, man?
What's happening?
Yeah, getting into some independent artist spotlight action,
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen. Hey, so y'all ready for this, man? Y'all ready for me to introduce this artist we finna get into?
Most
Let's
definitely.
do it.
Man,
Fresh
say
meat.
less. Say less. We got fresh meat, y'all. We got some fresh meat. This is a guy that's repping straight out of Detroit, Michigan. You know, shout out to 8 Mile, you know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. You know, I'm sure Chris and Ben are both, you know, out here, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, so, hey, Chris, Ben, when y'all watching this, I sure hope this brother don't make y'all state, we talking about the M&Ms, the Big Shot. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the history when it comes to Michigan, man. Y'all know what they bring. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, we got an artist here, you know, straight out of Detroit. And he wanted to shoot his song to us, man, for a possible review. And he go by the name of Mr. J, okay? Mr. J is sending us a song that is titled Free to Be Me. Free to Be Me. And there is parental advisory for explicit content, ladies and gentlemen. So, definitely.
Free.
Oh,
And
yeah.
shout out to that. Like,
Yeah.
definitely tell us if there's explicit lyrics. Just so
Oh, yeah.
That one
Like
guy.
Now, it's ironic, though, because I almost want to screen share this with y'all. Let me see if I can do this. I almost want to screen share this artwork with y'all because even though it is entitled that, right? The funny thing about this is even in that,
Don't screenshot. Don't screen share.
Don't screen share it?
Yeah, because it's gonna throw everything off.
Okay, so
Yeah.
well, when y'all see the artwork for this, it is kind of interesting given that at first I didn't know what to expect here until I did see the explicit content label at the bottom. So I'm like, oh, well,
So explain
okay.
everything.
It does, but the image will throw you off. So sorry, Mr. J. I mean, hey, maybe you can explain that another time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the song might make sense to the artwork, I'm sure. So we'll see. We'll see. So are y'all ready for me to play the following track?
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So none other than Detroit, Michigan's own Mr. J with Free to Be Me. Let's get it.
I'm a winner, right? Losing is not an option for me. I'm supposed to win. Like, y'all think it's funny, and I'm serious, man. I'm just being myself. I'm free to be me, free as I can be. I tell them what you get is what you see. I gotta be me. Ain't no argument with me. I can never follow your lead. I'm free to be me. I'm the best that ever did it. Got a difference of opinion, come with it. I gotta be me. Free to be me. I gotta be free as I can be. I gotta be me. I'm a winner, right? Losing is not an option for me. I'm supposed to win. Like, y'all think it's funny, and I'm serious, man. I'm just being myself. Brace yourself, I'm back with an overstated opinion that nobody asked for. The one who always quick to commit, to who did you ask for? Perfect gentleman, but I'm known as an asshole. Now why I gotta be all that? And why you gotta benefit for naming every one of my flaws? I never told you I was perfect. but I keep a mean uppercut followed by a tiger knee. You better check my DNA and my pedigree. The only L I need to take is my legacy. You wonder what I got in store, you better wait and see. Well, that's the beauty of the day, it's a mystery. Every decision that I make is an easy bet, but you gon' make me do something that I might regret. So keep the peace. You acting too reluctant to see, so take it easy. I'm just being me, being free to be me, free as I can be. I tell them what you get is what you see. I gotta be me. Ain't no argument with me. I can never follow your lead. I'm free to be me. I'm the best that ever did. Got a difference of opinion, come with it. I gotta be me. Free to be me. I gotta be free as I can be. I gotta be as I can be. I used to be a singer, I was known to hold a note till rap got between us. Beginning of my essence, young and adolescence. Mama ripped up my rap, said she broke my cassettes. Perfect melody, could never write it down. For what lies in my head is a different type of sound. I'm lost in my thoughts, take a minute to express it. Working with the EQ, but I overly compress it. Damn, metaphor overload. I'm built for the endurance. Don't set me on your limits, my execution is worship. I'm perfectly aware that I'm not the type of artist that raps about lean or wears skinny jeans. I'm not the type of rapper that will hold the money up to his ear. That shit is ignorant, go be a better lyricist. But rapping is a young man's game. And you funny looking rappers, you ain't playing the same. I'm only being me, free as I can be. I tell them what you get is what you see. I gotta be me. Ain't no argument with me. I can never follow your lead. I'm free to be me. I'm the best that ever did. Got a difference of opinion, come with it. I gotta be me. Free to be me. I gotta be free as I can be. I gotta be me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Free to Be Me by none other than Detroit's own Mr. J. So, I gotta open up the floor to the panel and I gotta ask y'all, what y'all thought about Mr. J, man? How y'all feel about the track that he displayed to us?
Today is let's switch up the order day. I don't want to go first.
Oh no. You can't do opposite day on us.
Fine.
Yo, that's hilarious.
So it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like great either, which isn't a bad thing, right? Like I don't have anything negative to say, but I also like it didn't wow me. And I hate to be that person because I know like what the intent of the song was to like introduce himself to the listeners and to kind of give us an idea of what kind of artist he is and what he stands for, which is cool. But sometimes like it can come off a little cheesy. Like I don't really know what words I'm looking for. I will say that the skill that he displayed in this song makes me interested to listen to other tracks. This one though, like is just okay for me.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. I think production was good. The production was good. But I would say probably along the same lines. It is I know he made mention to something about lyrics, and if to me as if you're gonna say something about lyrics as a rapper, that means you're lyrical. And I don't think lyrically he brought it with this track, but I would assume like what you said, Janine, that this is something that's just kind of like introduced. So I wouldn't say that it was necessarily bad, but I think when like lyrically, if you're gonna make mention to lyrics, like you have to lyrically bring it. And I don't think he lyrically brought it, but I will say he's got a great voice. Like he's got a really good voice. You could tell that he used to be a singer. So I would like to hear if he has it lyrically, especially knowing all the artists that have come out of Detroit, that are lyrical. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to hear some other stuff from him as well, just to see, follow up and see what's what. But yeah, lyrically this wasn't the best, but I would like to see what he could do lyrically next time.
Hmm. Ooh, boy. Let's see. Smooth in terms of production. Beat had a smooth feel to it a little bit. Maybe not the best beat, but still smooth for what it was in terms of being able to capture you enough to pull you in a little bit. I have to agree with y'all when I say it's not necessarily the most wowing lyrics, but enough to at least keep you interested in knowing what more he brings to the table and what wanting to hear more. I'm curious as to what this is when I match the artwork to the song, because in the artwork there's like a picture of him animated in a cartoon form, but it looks to be a realistic picture of, I'm assuming, a lost one, a lost loved one, because there's a picture of a gentleman, a real picture of a gentleman, and there's like heaven gates and things like that in the background. So I am curious. No, I'm just curious in matching everything, the pieces of the puzzle, to what make this song be the one to present to the people, especially a new audience, that's new to you. Why this song in particular are we choosing this one? And overall, man, I just want to know, with that singer and rapper aspect, that's not an easy transition to do. So, I would love to see, like, is this an older song? Is this a recent song? Like, where are you in the stages of your transition from singer to rapper? Because I know you want us to take that rapping side a little more serious.
Yeah.
And I just want to hear more. I want to see what's up. But this definitely gives me vibes of myself when I first started out, to a degree, in terms of, I was no singer first, but it gives me vibes of just, maybe it sounds good at the time, and then you grow and you look back and you're like, wow, I remember when I thought this was the greatest thing on earth, and then now you're 10 times better than that. So I don't know, man. I guess if anybody didn't else have anything else left to add to that, we can go right into it, and let's just say it. Guys, what y'all rating this one for Mr. J, 1 out of 5 oxes?
So I'm going to go right smack dab in the middle, 2.5.
Okay.
Just because, again, it wasn't terrible. Like, I don't hate it. Like, I'm definitely interested in hearing more from him, but this particular track doesn't make me want to go back and listen to it. It doesn't really give me a wow factor. So right in the middle, keep going. I would like to hear more subscriptions from him, submissions from him.
Yeah.
Good one.
What's the sub word?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I would say the same thing, 2.5. I think it is right now on the average side of things. But if this is a part of his introductory into rap, then I'm very curious as to what will come, because the only person I can really think of that was a singer turned rapper was T-Pain. And I don't remember, like, I'm pretty sure like the very beginning of his rap wasn't what we know as the legendary T-Pain, so just continue to grow in it. I think, submit again and see what lyrically what you can send that would wow us. I think if you do that, I'm pretty sure it'd be a different story, because again, Detroit has some lyricists, like, and if you're gonna represent like that, you gotta come correct. You're gonna come correct. I mean, if you're gonna step up, you gotta step correct. My bad.
I couldn't agree more with that, Derrick. Because again, we just said, I mean, that's you talking about a Big Sean and a Eminem just off top.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
those are two lyrical monsters to rep the city of Detroit to put on your back. So we kind of have to judge that a little harder than usual because of that standard. You know what I'm saying? And so, and I'm sure he would respect that, Mr. J. I'm sure you respect that, given where you come from, my friend. I mean, you know how that goes. So, I'm gonna have to agree with you guys, man. I'm gonna have to give this SmackDown about a 2.5, 2.5. Just off the fact that it where it is versus where it could be. And like I said, why this track in particular as the one to present. Now we want to know what more do you have that's either better than this or equal to it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to hear a little more to really fairly judge it. But this is the best we can do based off what was presented to us.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all, here. Listen, I'm gonna get us a musical gavel, god dang it. Meeting adjourned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to let you know that right here on the 15 Minutes of Fame Arena, right here, I'm plugged in. You heard it. We're giving this astonishing rounded off to 2.5, 2.5 oxes out of 5. Again, make sure y'all follow Mr. J. Go follow up with him. Let him know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Mr. J, you didn't put your socials in there, but we'll find you. We tend to do that. I mean, I don't know how many Mr. J's are out there, but if you are the one and the only.
I'm scared to type that in, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, me too. A little bit.
As long as it says Detroit, at least you know he's from Detroit. God dang it. I don't know how many Mr. J's are living in Detroit. That rap. God dang it. Ladies and gentlemen. And if it fails, you got D-Riot as the extra, so that helps.
That's true.
But ladies and gentlemen, so again, Mr. J, keep submitting. We appreciate you for submitting. You had one from a while back, so sorry that it took a while to get to yours. Ladies and gentlemen, we just letting you know. Sorry if it takes a minute for us to get to your stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how we roll. Sometimes we do this in order. Sometimes we do this at random. Sometimes it just depends. We try to give everybody a chance to be first. You get what I'm saying? In terms of anybody that resubmits, we kind of try to put y'all on the back burner for a minute unless you're just that dang good. And we're like, okay, no, we got to see what they playing now. But ladies and gentlemen, just know we will get to you regardless of how soon or how late. We always going to get to your submission. Review what we can. Therefore, if you're an independent artist out there watching and you're trying to figure out, well, hey, how can I get my music on this here platform? Well, if you want to step into the 15 Minutes of Fame Arena right here on Plugged In, first and foremost, you need to be subscribing. So hit that subscribe button right now on YouTube. Hit that notification bell while you're at it so you can know when your stuff is getting reviewed when you submit it. Now, if you're going to submit your music, first and foremost, make sure you give us a brief detail about who you are, where you're from, how long you've been doing music, who are your musical inspirations behind the reason you do music, okay? Also, please leave your social media handles. We need to be able to find you, people. We don't want to be put my boy Derrick on a freaking Easter egg hunt trying to find out where you at. God dang it. Yeah, it was Easter. Easter was fitting. It's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. So hey, it's fitting. Wow. All right. We don't want to put my boy on an Easter egg hunt trying to find out who you are and all that jazz. Especially as thousands of people have your name. Okay. We gotta let you know. All right. We need to know where exactly to find you and all that jazz. Okay. Next thing, submit your music. And I do mean do this accordingly, people. Submit your music in WAV and MP3 audio form only, please. And thank you. No links unless you got a music video. If you have a music video to your song you're submitting, then you can put a link. Other than that, zero, zilch, no links, all right? Unless it's a music video. All that being said, if you do all those things, all you gotta do is submit all that to PTA Music at otsmediaco.com. That is PTA Music at otsmediaco.com. So, that being said, if there are no further questions, Your Honor, Then I buy beer, call this meeting adjourned, and I say, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to plug out. So y'all have a good night. And until the next time, we will catch y'all later.